Hello and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host Morbid.
And I'm M2.
I'm Princess Pie.
And today we're continuing our Gloomhaven campaign with Scenario 77, Vault of Secrets.
Yay.
What kind of spoilers, guys?
Major.
And we are playing on easy mode, just so you know, so all the monsters are one level lower than our average party. What should people do?
Like, share, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ding.
Ding.
Okay, and with that out of the way, let's do a little bit of cleanup from last week. We beat the Gloom.
Yes.
And, no, I didn't get a perk, but I did buy the Sun Earring. Just so you know, I replaced the mana potion item, so I have my 5 little items.
Alright. The Cragheart bought a superior healing potion, which replaced my major healing potion. Or super, not superior.
I got the Star Earring, which is during your turn, refresh all of your spent items, perform a heal 3 self action, and recover up to 2 of your discarded cards.
That's a good item.
Yeah.
And that was the Doomstalker, and I'm the Soothsinger, and that was the Cragheart, and now we got the Quartermaster.
I also got a super healing potion, which replaced my major healing potion.
Yep. So I think that's all the cleanup, right? Nobody had any perks or anything?
Yes.
So we'll just jump right into it. Alright. Requirements, none. Goal, loot all treasure tiles and kill all city guards before the alarm is raised. You look down at the paper Dominic handed you. This is from the, what do you call that? The
Town records.
Town records. The vigil is operating out of the estate of some powerful noble from the capital named Deslin. The whole property is heavily guarded, but Dominic somehow discovered a secret tunnel into the vault underneath the Deslin estate, through the west wall of the new market. Under the cover of night, you search out the secret entrance and head into the tunnels. Dominic warns that the vigil's security is more advanced than anything else in the city. If any alarm is sounded, all exits will close and you will be swarmed and killed by more guards than you can count. Your only hope is to infiltrate the vigil's vault in secret and make sure that any guard alerted to your presence does not get the chance to raise an alarm. At the end of the tunnel, you prepare to open the door and silence all opposition on the way to the vault's secret libraries. Before we get any further, I forgot we can do a city event.
Yes.
So we'll actually do that. Okay, I have a number underneath the table. Closest one wins. It's between 1 and 5.
3.
2.
It was 4, so you're gonna answer it. I'll read it. As you shop for supplies at the sinking market, your hand instinctively goes for the purse at your waist. It's gone. You quickly scan the crowd and see a small vermin darting away from you, heading directly towards the sewer grating. I think we just had this not too long ago.
Yeah.
Option A, give chase. No one steals from you and gets away with it. Option B, take a clear shot at him with a bow before it disappears into the grating.
Alright. Well, he's a vermling, so he's slippery and fast and stuff, so I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. So I think we should take a shot with a bow.
Okay, option B. You raise your bow and take aim at the thief. A woman screams. Ah! But you try not to let it faze you. As the vermling pauses to open the grate, you fire the arrow and see the furry figure drop. You smile and go to retrieve your gold from the corpse. You get a lot of dirty looks, though. Apparently firing a bow in a crowded street is frowned upon. Lose one reputation.
Okay.
And this is a rip and tear. So when do you tear it? Okay. Oh, actually, you want to put it away?
Yeah.
Okay, and we do have it. It's in Gloomhaven, so we don't have to do a road event.
Yeah.
And also, just so you know, we are doing journal style, which means we show you pretty much everything except for the actual playthrough. You get it all in real time, people. So why don't we set up? Okay, you want to give me 2 treasure tiles?
Yeah.
3 stun traps.
The spikes?
No. It looks like a bear trap.
This?
Let me see. Yes. 3 of those. We need 2 barrels. Like this.
Yes, yes, I've seen this before.
Okay.
2?
2.
2 barrels.
2 barrels.
The barrel.
Barrels. I need 3 doors.
Let me see that again. 2.
These are the doors, I assume.
I need 2 stone pillars.
Where have I seen those? I've seen
I know, I
those.
see them everywhere too.
Oh, I found one.
Okay.
Found another.
Okay, good. Need 4 bookcases and 2 tables.
Okay. Here are the bookcases. And here are the tables.
Okay. If you want to grab guards, archers, stone golems, and hounds.
Okay.
Guards, city archer, stone. They'll just be in guard.
Okay.
So
Guard, archer.
Guard, archer, stone golem, and hound.
Yeah.
Stone golem and hound
And
and
archer.
okay.
That's all right. Alright, this is pretty straightforward. I cannot do this. There we go. Alright.
We only have to kill the guards.
And get the treasure tiles.
Okay.
But before the alarm is sounded.
That seems
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Did you hear that guard alarm?
That's
No.
that is the weirdest alarm I've ever heard.
Yeah. Sounds like a fart.
Oh, those are bandits. I need city. There's the city people.
Oh! Give me 2 of these.
Pressure plates.
Yeah, pressure plates.
And we are level 4 because we're on easy mode. The enemies are level 4.
Yeah, because we're level 5 average.
Yeah. Well, we're like level 9 average, but it gets cut in half.
And then rounded up, yeah. So
And then
4.5 rounded up is 5. So that's
Yeah.
why.
But easy mode is 1 level lower, so it's 4.
Yeah. So in this room we're going to need archers, guards, and a golem.
Alright.
Just so you know. And you want to come around here?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the scenario aids, I need a 1,
Okay.
2 A's, a B, and a C.
Okay, here's a 1. Here's 2 A's and a C.
Okay, and I just need a B.
And here's a B.
Okay, thank you. And get me 4 loose coins.
These?
Yes.
Oh, loot. These are loot.
Yeah, I did say loose coins, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with the guards.
The guards.
Here's a guard.
I'll need one more.
Here's a guard.
Then we'll need 2 archers and 1 gold.
2 archers, 1 gold.
What are we doing first?
Archers.
Okay. Yes, people, like I said, you're seeing it in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way it is.
Yes.
You know what? Give those a quick shuffle.
Okay. Rattle things?
Okay, I will continue to read. Alright. Whoa. Special rules. City guards do not act normally, but instead perform move 2 toward the nearest pressure plate, A, to raise the alarm. After their movement, they will perform all other non-move abilities on their ability card as best as possible. City guards can open door 1 if they enter its hex, revealing the room beyond it. If any city guard occupies a pressure plate A, the scenario is lost.
Okay.
So our focus is going to be the guards. Everything has to be on these guards.
Yes.
So mobilize is going to be huge.
Mm-hmm. So, there's no pressure plate A's.
In this room.
Yes.
But there are 2 guards in this room which are going to go for that door.
Alright, they're gonna go for the door and try to open it.
Hey, what about your figures?
He'll put them
Oh,
on in a
right,
minute.
you're busy.
Mobilize, stun, whatever we need to do.
Yep, and those traps in that room right there are stun and damage.
Okay. Damage is 6, I think.
Let me just confirm that. Level 4, yes. Trap is 6.
Alright.
So I'll hand out a couple of battle goals.
I can do this one.
I'm going to be the gold.
Yeah. You gotta shuffle those cards.
So shuffle your archers.
Okay.
I shuffled these cards. Oh, and we can start, I'm assuming, right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
So it seems like their initiative will still be according to their card.
Yeah.
But all they're going to do is move 2.
Move 2.
That's what it seems like. It says city guards do not act normally, but instead perform move 2.
Okay.
So so the initiative will probably be that, but we just don't do the other text.
Alright. But in terms of stats for the sitting guards...
Wait a minute. To raise the alarm. After their movement, they will perform all other non-move abilities on their ability card as best as possible. So you got to remember that.
Okay.
So in other words, every card's going to have move 2.
Yeah.
That's what basically we got to think of it as.
Mm-hmm.
Every card will have plus move, or just move 2.
Yeah, and nothing else.
Yeah, and any other movement on that card is going to be negated.
Wasted.
Yes. All right, that seems simple enough.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll be back in a minute to see what happens.
Alright.
Woo! Okay, we just opened up the door, and it's scenario letter number 1. So we'll just set that up really quick.
It's letter number 1.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So let's put a B here.
Mm.
Let's put a C here.
So there's no actual pressure plates to go with them? Oh.
Those are pressure plates.
Oh, yeah, the B and the C are not the pressure plates.
Let's put some barrels.
Ooh, I like barrels. Pillar. In the center of the
Let's do a
room.
couple of tables.
A couple of tables. I like tables.
And those are the pressure plates we can't let the guards get to.
Yes, do not let the guards get
So,
onto the
speaking of, why don't we get a couple of guards?
Yes. Only a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I like it when there's only a couple of them.
Then let's do some archers.
Archers.
We're going to need 4 of those.
Alright, they're gonna arch.
And then let's do some hounds.
Some hounds. A little doggy.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
That's an old song by Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the movie Jailhouse Rock.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's only 6 hounds? Oh, I thought there was 10.
Felt wrong.
Oh, I thought wrong, yeah.
You were wrong!
I was wrong about the number of dogs that could exist at one time. I thought...
So do we gotta change the hound thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I thought that 10 doggies could exist at one time.
Okay, while you're doing that, I shall read this. Oops, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. Come here, buddy.
What in the...
A guard moving barrels jumps up in surprise.
Intruders, sound the alarm. Release the hounds. Power the golems. The vigil will stand tall.
When the left treasure tile is looted, special rules: spawn 1 normal city guard for 2 characters, or 1 elite city guard for 3 or 4 characters at B. So,
What left treasure tile? I don't see one.
well, this is the left.
one.
And same thing with the right, a guard will spawn there. And they'll
Alright.
both be elite.
Yes.
We got 4 more guards to do. We can't let them get to the
pressure plates.
There's obviously treasure tiles in each of these.
Mm-hmm.
We can't let them get to those plates or else we lose.
Yes, and we don't want to lose.
We don't want to lose. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we ended up finishing it.
Mm-hmm.
A little tougher than it looked though, because those guards are trying to make that beeline, so you end up concentrating on them, and then you get hit by the archers and the golems.
Yeah, and they're tough.
So what we got left is we see we got a lot of loot. We just didn't have time to get the loot because
Yeah,
we're
lots
concentrating
of
on the
loot.
guards. All normal,
Stone golems.
but they're very hurt.
They're very hurt,
They're all
yeah.
pretty bashed. We did get all the elite guards. Got some barrels, some tables, some
Pressure
bookshelves.
plates are unhit.
Pressure plates never got
Some
touched,
3 damage
obviously.
traps created by archers.
Yeah, oh, that would have won.
There's the Doomstalker, Quartermaster, and here's the Craghart, but he's invisible.
And the Soothsayer got knocked out.
Yeah,
She died.
Soothsayer is exhausted.
Okay, let's just read the conclusion and see what happens here.
Yes.
Searching through the vault libraries, you find both the Codex and Dominic's book without too much trouble. You find many other strange texts among the shelves, golems and constructs, the Algox of the North. There was a lot of hidden knowledge here, but there was no time to sort through it all. More of the vigil could come down the stairs at any moment and alert the entire estate to your presence. You grab what you came for and run for the exit, stepping over the corpses of the guards who stood in your way. You are barely clear of the tunnels when you hear an alarm high above you on the other side of the market wall. Without hesitation, you continue your escape, getting as far from the estate as possible. Then, it's just a simple matter of returning the books to Dominic. Each person gets 5 experience.
Alright,
But we're all at
level
500
9.
anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Battle goals. The Soothsayer did not get their battle goal.
The Craghart did not get his battle goal. I don't think so.
Krieger did not.
Craghart did not, but the Quartermaster,
I didn't.
I got Scrambler, take only short rest during the scenario. So that is a check mark, which means I would get a perk.
Yay, perk.
Yay, perk.
You might have done your goal. I don't know. I cannot remember.
Neither
I
can
don't
I.
think so.
Killing an elite monster?
Elite monster?
Elite enemy?
I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff in there. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Okay. So this is...
Yes.
Alright, this is going to be it.
Yeah.
So it's the town records. Oh, I
Yes.
can't see. You can come here.
Alright. So it says stop reading until Vault of Secrets has been completed, which we have done. Oh my, you've returned.
Dominic springs up in excitement as you enter the town records building. He jogs towards you a little too quickly, trips on his robe and lands flat on his face.
Ow, no matter.
He says, waving off the incident.
I imagine you've recovered the books. Please tell me you've brought the books back.
As you nod, he jumps to his feet, smiling broadly.
Come then, it's time. We got to get to the bottom of this. Preferably in your company in case of those maniacs come back.
Once in the back room, Dominic quickly opens the Codex of Directives and flips to the proper page.
Let's finish the story, shall we?
Here we go. The end did not come for the ancient man as he huddled in the darkness of his cave, insane and broken. The harbingers of the upheaval, a great army of demons, has succeeded in bringing a once powerful and glorious civilization to its complete and utter end. This had been a challenge, but hunting down the wretched creatures who now huddled together like rats in a cage, there was not sport in that. The world lay shattered and ruined before them, and the gloom grew bored. The forces withdrew and were dispatched to destroy some other world, and the gloom decided it would be far more interesting and challenging to manipulate the wretched scraps of this ancient race into destroying themselves. One group of ancient men who fled far to the south were taken by the gloom, their blood tainted with that of the demons. The result was unrecognizable, a feral animalistic race of half demon, half man. And then the gloom watched and waited. The gloom stood silent as man emerged from his cave and began to rebuild himself. The gloom smiled at the newfound arrogance of man as he began to expand his territories and take back the land from the unforgiving wilds. The gloom waited for the day when his two creations met each other on the field of battle and destroyed each other completely.
The gloom.
Dominic mumbles.
Every time I think I've gotten to the bottom of this, something new emerges.
He slumps in his chair.
This sounds bad. I guess the Aesir convinced the commanders to stop the war in order to avoid fulfilling the expectations of the gloom. But the Vigil seem convinced that the gloom will still return one day to destroy us all. I'm not sure what to think.
Dominic shrugs.
I'll spend some more time studying the text, but I don't know what it's going to take to find a breakthrough on this. In all the books I've read, I've never seen a single mention of this gloom until now. I'll let you know if I find anything.
And it says stop reading until scenario 51 has been completed. Which
it has.
Apparently we did it kind of out of order somehow. I don't know how we did it, but we ended up doing the gloom first.
Yeah.
So.
Because we needed 7 prosperities.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. So let's just keep going.
Can I read the story?
Well.
What is it?
The little book.
Okay.
Well, when I said breakthrough, I wasn't expecting you to go out, find the gloom, and destroy it.
Dominic says, do you enter the town records building?
Certainly nothing that extreme, but it did the trick. I was able to study some of the writing on the walls of the chamber you found beneath the void. I've discovered quite a bit of information about the gloom.
Dominic sets his book down in front of you.
If you'll permit me, I have one final entry in my history of Gloomhaven for you to read.
Okay. The study of interplanar travel was really the brainchild of a single man, Bastian the Seeker. During his studies of what was beyond this world, an unimaginably powerful being called out to Bastian from across the infinite planes, invading and corrupting his dreams. The being promised him knowledge and power beyond what any single plane could hold. Bastian began his work to open a rift between his own plane and that of the being poisoning him as it called from the beyond. He was so consumed and overtaken by greed and vice that when the rift was finally opened and the upheaval began, what's that word? The U word?
The unnameable.
The unnameable. Right, I'm an idiot. The unnameable evil was able to merge seamlessly with Bastian's form, birthing what came to be known as the Gloom. It had been conjured by Aesir scholars that the evil being has no form of its own, but simply travels from plane to plane, inhabiting a vessel and using it to sow death and destruction for its own amusement. By all accounts, this being is immortal and eternal. If its vessel is destroyed, it will simply find a new one on this plane or the next.
Dominic closes the book.
I thank you all for the help you've provided in writing this history, and I truly hope that's the last we'll see of the gloom.
Dominic's smile fades as he nervously fidgets with a scrap of paper.
Well, there was one last detail that gave me pause. I have found some writings in the void that I simply could not decipher. They are vaguely similar to a runic language I once encountered up north, but the exact structure is unfamiliar.
He hands the paper to you in silence. And again, major spoilers, but there's something down here that we can write into code, which we will do in a minute.
Yes.
Off camera, obviously. And I just want to mark in the book that we finish this.
Alright.
And then what we can do is
Clean up.
clean up. Everyone do their share.
You realize that's a kid's song, right?
What? That was the #1 top metal hit.
It is.
Whose figure is this? Mine. That is mine.
I'll give you. I know you like that.
Okay. Oh, alright. You can
Okay.
put 'em away.
Take this, though.
Alright, I will.
Oh yeah, there was 2 monies in here too.
2 monies.
Yeah, we didn't get the
It's
monies.
a bit more than 2.
No, there's 2.
Well, I mean, there's more monies than just those 2.
Not in that room.
Oh yeah, in that room there was 2 monies, but we forgot to put them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These were just some traps created by the archers.
Yeah.
But we don't care, really.
Filled me full of arrows.
Mhm. And you died.
I did die.
Mhm.
I became exhausted.
Everyone eventually does.
That's for you.
Thank you. I've always wanted these.
I know you did.
That's why he gave them to you.
Okay, just giving these a quick shuffle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give these a quick shuffle.
Check any blessings that might be in there,
Oh yeah.
if there is any.
I don't think there is. There could be. It's possible.
Yeah, we totally forgot to spend our money and get blessings before we went in here.
Yeah, we didn't need them.
Well, might help in Forgotten Circles.
Yeah.
You didn't need blessings. Listen to this guy.
Well, we didn't.
It might have been helpful. So that was 77.
Alright. Why don't we do Looty Loot?
Yep, Saluti Loots are each worth 4.
Alright, so the Quartermaster got 2 Looty Loots, so that's 8 gold. So I'm up to,
Wait, it's quick.
I'm up to 100 and, 17.
I'm at 31 for the Shoestingers. I also had 2.
Yes.
I have 26.
And,
Here's this loot.
Craghart didn't get any gold.
What a poor boy he is.
Actually, I have more money than both of you. Like 90.
No need to do experience because we're kind of maxed out.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we have completed the town records and the gloom, we have unlocked the Forgotten Circles.
Right, which is the expansion to Gloomhaven.
Yes.
You have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to pick your perk later.
But, actually, I do not pick my perk because I have completed my personal goal,
Yay!
which
Yay.
is Battle Legend. It is time you made a name for yourself. Any mercenary can go out and get the job done, but you are not just any mercenary. You want to do it in style, to have the stories of your battles told by bards in taverns across the known world. If you do not leave behind a legend after you are gone, then what was the point of living? Earn 15 check marks from completed battle goals, which I have done, so I would open the box with the Soothsinger in it, but that's already open.
Okay.
So, that gives us...
But there's actually something else. If something's already retired, I think you get something.
Yeah, I think we get something too.
Yeah, we do. Just gotta look at retiring a character real quick.
I think it's a random scenario and an item design, but I don't know.
That's retirement. Oh, that's right. We gotta add
What?
what's the number on the right?
49.
So we added 49 for the road event
Mm-hmm.
and city event.
Yes.
And you can shuffle that in.
Oh, whoops, I grabbed 51 as well.
This is the bed or the done stack.
Mm-hmm.
So what number of characters are you retiring? Your second or third?
I believe... I believe this is... Well, I retired the Brute,
That was 1.
then the, Berserker.
So this is your third.
Yes, this is the third retirement.
If a character currently fulfills the conditions of his or her personal quest and is visiting Gloomhaven, the character must announce retirement. The character may perform any other town activities beforehand. So you can actually spend 10 gold to donate.
Sure, why not?
Yep. So you can do that. The character accomplishes his or her dreams and has no motivation to go exploring monster-filled ruins. All the materials for the character return to the box, and the items the character owner return to the city's available supply. And all money the character owns is gone. Additionally, the city gains 1 prosperity.
Oh, cool.
Fulfilling personal quests will always unlock new content for the game. They will allow the player to open a sealed box or envelope, which will usually unlock a new character class. Anytime players are directed to open a box or envelope, and it has already been opened because of some previous condition, a new random item design and random size scenario are unlocked instead.
Alright.
See page 38 for details. A random item design and a random side scenario.
Let's do the side scenario first.
Alright, here you want me to print it out for you?
Yeah. Let's go with that one. And it is number 71, Windswept Highlands.
Okay. Okay. What was the number? K5? I see it. You want to do it?
Alright.
Can I go get dressed in clothes? I'm pretty much done.
Okay, there's that. That gets
Yes.
torn up. What are these other ones? And then a random side item. Alright, so I think the last thing we pretty much got to do is
Rip off
take that
this.
personal quest, right?
Yep. Alright.
Alright, let's see here. So when you do a new character for Forgotten Circles, you'll have 3 perks, right? 3
Yeah.
additional perks.
Mhm.
Plus you get a perk anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, here it is. Each time an individual player has a character, that player also gains 1 extra perk.
Mhm.
So it's cumulative. So yeah, you'll get 3 perks to start with.
And plus the 6 extra perks from being level 7. Because our prosperity is level
Oh
7.
yeah, so you'll have like 9 perks.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it until we do Forgotten Circles, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And then we'll see you guys when we do that.
See you.